Here to give us his take of the film, our very own Lights Camera Jackson.
Good to see you. Yeah, Wahlberg was in Ted, of course, one of the most popular films of last year, and Russell Crowe in Les Miserables. Now they're teaming up for one of the first big new releases. In Broken City, Wahlberg stars as Billy, a New York City detective who becomes a private eye after an incident that occurred 7 years earlier forces him to resign from the police force. When the story shifts to present day, Billy is asked by the mayor of the city, played by Crowe, for a favor. The mayor tells Billy that he thinks his wife, played by Catherine Zeta-Jones, is having an affair. He wants Billy to follow his wife and get photos of her and the other man. It's also election time, and the mayor is in a close battle with an opponent who's using a shady development deal the mayor just approved to balance the city's budget against him. Billy has no idea what he's getting himself into by accepting the offer to work for the mayor, and he's also having problems with his girlfriend who has a connection to his past.
There is a lot going on here.
And even more, I left out the possibly corrupt chief of police, Wahlberg's assistant at the agency, the backstory involving the girlfriend's younger sister, and there's even more. The problem is the script lays out all of this, but director Alan Hughes isn't able to put all the pieces back together and create an exciting and entertaining finished product. He even drops one of the main storylines halfway through. One of the characters simply disappears.
Oh, it sounds complicated. All right, plenty of star power with Wahlberg, Crowe, and Zeta-Jones. Anybody else we should know about?
You've got Jeffrey Wright, best known for his role in Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close. He plays the police chief. Also, Kyle Chandler, who can be seen right now in Oscar contenders Argo and Zero Dark 30. He's wasted here. And Barry Pepper plays the mayor's political opponent. Here's a little bit of trivia for you. This is the second time in the last year that Zeta-Jones has played a mayor's wife who was plotting against him. Of course, she was also in Rock of Ages.
Getting typecast a bit. All right, who's the audience for Broken City?
It's rated R for some violence, adult content, and some language. It's pretty tame as R-rated crime dramas go, but it also isn't very good. Much of the dialogue is stiff and predictable. The action is uneventful. It just doesn't deliver enough intensity to keep us fully engaged for close to 2 hours. However, it does include probably the most awkward, in-your-face political debate scene I have ever seen, ever put on film, between Pepper and a spray-tanned Crowe.
That sounds interesting. All right, what's the grade here, Jackson?
On the official LCJ report card, Broken City gets a C. If you haven't seen any of the big 2012 Oscar contenders yet that are still out right now, go see one of those instead of this.